In the 62 years of intercollegiate athletics at Lemoyne, the college has had only 3 athletic directors, 2 of which are here today. Dick Rockwell, and we would now like to bring forward Matt Bassett, Director of Athletics at the college.
Thank you, Steve. It is I who stands between the formalities of this event and the ceremony shovel dig, so I'll be as brief as I can be. Please excuse my voice. I'm suffering with a little bit of a cold here. I'll do the best I can. Before I get started with my remarks, I would like to take this opportunity to recognize several people who are in attendance here today that played critical roles in bringing this project to fruition. These thank yous actually take up the majority of my remarks here today, so I'm a little bit concerned that, much like they do on TV shows, at some point the music will start to play and somebody will enter and drag me off. And yet honestly, after all these years, each of these folks certainly deserve to be recognized, so please bear with me if you can. First, I would like to thank the groundbreaking planning team who has orchestrated this beautiful event for us here today. Vice President for Institutional Advancement, Julie Galler-Sims, the Director of Buildings and Grounds, Pat O'Neill, Head of Campus Security, John O'Brien, the General Manager of Sodexo Campus Services and his team, Jim Kozlowski, Director of Sports Information, Kevin McNeil, works in athletics, also handles all of our media, graphics, and branding efforts. By the way, Kevin has been broadcasting this event live on the World Wide Web. I love saying that. We're live on the World Wide Web. It's such a, so if any of you were planning on playing hooky today, the gig's up. You've likely been caught on tape. And also as part of that planning team, and certainly most importantly to me, is my administrative assistant, Debbie Teskey, who has choreographed this entire setting here for you today. Clearly you would all agree she has missed her calling as an event planner. And remember, please remember, this project was approved less than 2 weeks ago. It was on Thursday night the 13th. And in just 2 weeks, this wonderful event, including the weather, has been put together in such a short period of time. I too would like to thank my boss, Roger Stackpool, for his creativity and commitment to seeing this project through. Jim Dishaw and Kathleen Waymer for their unending support with all of the consultants we dealt with over this period of time. Trying to understand all the town and federal codes that went into this project, and certainly in meeting so many of the important deadlines. I want to thank the architect firms that are here with us today, Appel Osborne and RSA, which are represented here today by Tim Bonaparte. General partner Larry Apgar and Antonio Vattel are here today as well. Their guidance and experience and indeed patience have indeed crafted the perfect project for our needs today. I would also like to recognize Paul Iamundo, who represents Robert Law as the lead contractor on this project. You surely noticed there's people that have already been very hard at work. Also, I do know that in Dr. Postello's, do you think the music would have started yet already? Probably. I know that Dr. Postello did recognize the town of DeWitt and the members of the planning board just a few moments ago. I too would like to thank them. When I first arrived here on campus just 24 months ago, I was generally cheerfully greeted on campus and throughout the town with a kind of, "Hey Matt, how's it going?" or "Hey Matt, how's the team's doing?" Within just a few months, that had changed to, "Hey Matt, how's it going with the town?" For the better part of about 16 months, it was, "Hey Matt, how's it going with the town?" I began to feel as if my name had changed from Matt Bassett to Matt, how's it going with the town? I started signing paperwork, personal checks, whatever, with Matt, how's it going on the town? But I would like, seriously, for everyone here today to understand something very important. We went to the town with a project that we felt was the right size. It was the right shape. Aesthetically, it was, in our minds, very pleasing. It was environmentally friendly, and it was sensitive to the needs of our surrounding neighborhood. 16 months later, we now have a project that is more than the right size and shape. It is more aesthetically pleasing, it's It's more environmentally friendly and more sensitive to the surrounding neighborhood. In short, our ultimate partnership with the planning board has helped to create a better turf complex today than the one we had presented to them some 16 months ago, and we're very grateful for that. Lastly, I would be remiss if I did not recognize 5 very special people who are here today. You see, I'm here today, as I mentioned, in only my 2nd year as a matter of timing. This project had been on the books here at Lemoyne long before I arrived. The true visionaries of this project were former athletic director Dick Rockwell, Vice President Sean Ward, men's lacrosse coach Dan Sheehan, men's soccer coach Tommy Bonus, and of course you've already met Joe Russo. They have aged somewhat since the inception of this project, make no mistake. Yet their unending belief that one day this would happen and must happen is a significant reason why we did go out and purchase 10 shovels for today's ceremony. On behalf of all of our coaches, our student athletes, our alumni, and everyone here today, a very special thank you to each of you for your patience, commitment, and dedication to get us where we are today. Today's groundbreaking event has indeed symbolized the beginning of a very special time for us here in Lemoyne Athletics. Make no mistake, upon its completion, this turf complex will be state-of-the-art, spotless, a magnificent sight. It will be exquisitely appointed with its surrounding landscape, brick piers, and black wrought iron fencing, blending perfectly with Dick Rockwell Field and connecting proudly to the Thomas Nyland entranceway. This new complex will do exactly what it was designed to do, to connect the old with the new, the history with the future, the names Rockwell and Nyland with the historic names that have yet to be determined, the achievements and successes of the past with the hopes and the dreams of the future. This is a very special time in Lemoyne Athletics, make no mistake. The college has carefully developed an athletics facilities master plan, which has been neatly woven into the overall campus master plan. That plan addresses how to strategically and over time allocate resources to outdated and underscoped athletic facilities. Everything from right-sizing new facilities to upgrading useful but outdated athletic spaces. Implementation of that plan has already begun in earnest. This summer, renovations began with the installation of a new roof to the athletic center. Within the confines of the less visible interior spaces of Henniger Athletic Center, renovations are well underway that include brand new team rooms for all 8 women's teams and our visiting teams. Additional office renovations, practice space reconfigurations will all be completed for the athletic department during this fall semester. However, no statement of progress can be more significant than the breaking of this ground here today. To say that the Lemoyne community has been waiting with anticipation for this day to come is, we would all agree, a significant understatement. Coaches and student athletes who have spent years traveling to away games in place of potential home games simply because the early spring unplayable field conditions prevented them from playing with their classmates and families at home. Shuffling off to local sites, facilities around town for daily practices will now rightfully be a thing of the past. After years of waiting, this turf complex has the potential to galvanize this athletic community and supporters like no other event could. This event today will change hope to belief, dreams into reality, and you shouldn't be ashamed if you find you're already looking beyond today. If you're looking to a day when a huge crowd of supporters will gather on a beautiful spring day in 2010, just 8 or so months away, for the ribbon cutting ceremony ushering in a new era of athletics here at Lemoyne. I know I am already counting those days. Again, thank you all very much for attending, and in particular for your support of Lemoyne Athletics.